Hello and welcome to How to Create a Free Internet. Since the first video there have been a few comments made on the forums, mostly asking how it would be that I would expect to be able to keep this system free after its initial design and setup. It's a good question, and it does require a consideration of the fact that after the thing has been installed it will require maintenance into the future. But it is important to remember that the information that is on the internet is not charged for. The only place that you are charged is the connection you have to the internet, which is from your house to the junction box. The design of this system is to bypass that particular area, allowing people to access all the information on the internet for free. Fair enough. Beyond that point, how would I keep the system free so that I wouldn't need to charge line rental? That would be done by the people who are actually subscribed to the system would have to take ownership of their individual section, which means that the router, the modem that connects them to the internet, and the line that connects them to the broader network would be the responsibility of the person who owned that. This would mean that you'd only have the smallest section to have to maintain yourself, and hopefully it would mean that you can't take advantage of saying that a company owns the broader network. Although that being said, the larger sections, the bits where you would have to connect towns, cities and metropolises, would have to be maintained with outside funding. In that circumstance, I'm hoping that I would be able to leave the system of donation open after the initial funding from Kickstarter, hopefully to be able to receive money from the public so that I can make the system into its full potential. That would lead on to being able to possibly be created as a charity further down the line. This would mean that while I was not taking money from the individual people, I would still be asking for money so that I could make the final system that will encompass the entire UK. At that point, I would hope to be able to release the system to the government as a government concern, which basically means that the funding for the thing will come to it in the same way as, say, the roads or the NHS. This would mean that there would be no actual taking money from the people. It would all be done through the taxation of the country, and that would keep the thing completely and utterly free all the way up to full design and implementation across the entire UK. I hope that this answers a few of the questions that have been posed within the forums. If you have any others, then please post them below and I will hopefully get to them. The next couple of episodes I'm hoping to cover what my goals are and what I would be expected to be able to do at that level, and then maybe another one about if somebody initially invests in the Kickstarter project, what they would expect for their investment. I hope that this has been interesting. I appreciate your time and thank you for listening.